Good morning, students. Welcome back again to our channel. So now it's time to start with the new chapter, chapter number 7, weather, climate, and adaptation of animals to climate. Okay, yes, the name of the chapter is too much big, right? The weather, climate, and adaptation of animals to climate. So the name of the chapter itself gives us information about that what we are going to learn in this chapter. Okay, like first of all about the weather, about the climate, about the adaptation of the animals to their climate. So in this chapter we shall learn about weather, okay, what weather actually it is. You are the quite familiar with the word weather. You have heard many times even. You know what is the climate and adaptations also you know. Means this chapter is easy for you, but yes, you will learn something and something new from this chapter. Okay, so weather and the climate, you know that it changes from time to time. वेदर और क्लाइमेट बेटा कभी भी हमारा सेम नहीं रहता है. इट चेंजेस इवन डे टू डे, इवन इट चेंजेस टू वीक. Sometimes we have seen in the morning it is a totally cloudy weather it is, and we are thinking about it, now rain will come, now rain will come, but sudden the sunshine is there, अचानक से sunshine हो जाती है. Okay, so this is the weather. Means weather change from time to time, from day to day, and from week to week. It's not in our hands okay, to change the weather, to stop the same. Nothing. It's a totally natural process. It is. Okay. Now you have seen just change in the weather in the video only beta. When I started with video, the bilkul light tha. Ab the sun rays is coming, so you can see the shine of the dead. So this is the weather. It changes from the time to the time. ये time to time beta change होता ही रहता है. We have said many times कि last week it was totally hot, but now this week compared to the last week it's cool. हम लोग बेटा से बहुत बार बोलते हैं कि लास्ट वीक बहुत गर्मी थी, इस वीक में लास्ट वीक से थोड़ी कम गर्मी है. Yes or no? We have heard many a times. Okay. So weather and the climate change from time to time, from day to day, and from the week to week. Do you remember that the things which your parents are saying to pack whether we are going for the hill station? Okay. So you are packing according to that. When your parents are saying like, pack your clothes that we are going to Kashmir for this occasion. So what you will take? You will take summer clothes for the same? No, you will not take summer clothes, but you will take woolen clothes. Why? Because in that place वहां पर क्या होगा? The weather cool होगा, ठंडा weather होगा, so it is not possible for you to wear the cotton clothes. वहां पर आप cotton clothes नहीं पहनोगे. You will take clothes according to the climate and according to the weather of that particular place where you are going to visit. Okay. When the sky is cloudy, your parents are insist to take an umbrella with you. Now, why we are taking umbrella? Because it's not dependent कि now rain will come or at which time it will. So, for our safety, we have to take the umbrella. Have you ever heard that elders are discussing about the family functions? Family function के बारे में discuss करते हैं. Discuss the weather before planning a family function. बेटा, can we keep the marriage function in the month of June and July? Have you seen that? No. Why? Because in June and July month we know कि rainy season is there. So at that time we are not keeping any kind of functions at our home. So before planning any kind of family function, first of all we are talking about the weather. Even the players when they are playing the games, they are thinking about the weather. If sudden weather change to it profound, it gives the effect on the game also. And the weather also give the profound effect on the life of the people. हमारी जो लाइफ है उस पे भी बेटा profound effect होता है. जैसे बेटा गर्मी होती है बहुत, तो बहुत सारे लोगों को चक्कर आना स्टार्ट हो जाते हैं, ब्लीडिंग स्टार्ट हो जाती है. मीन्स तो वेदर का प्रोफाउंड इफेक्ट हमारी लाइफ से भी होता है. अगर हम कोई फंक्शंस करते हैं, वेदर कैसे टाइम पे अगर वो चेंज हो गया एट द मोमेंट, तो वहां पर भी उसका इफेक्ट हो सकता है. इफ इवन द प्लेयर्स आर प्लेइंग द गेम, तो उनका इफेक्ट वहां पर भी हो सकता है. So the weather, many of our daily activities are planned on the weather predicted only. हमारी most of daily activities हम लोग वेदर प्रिडिक्ट करके ही करते हैं बेटा. हैव यू एवर सीन द रेनिंग इज गोइंग ऑन, योर मदर इज वॉशिंग द क्लोथ्स? नो, they are not washing the clothes if rain is going on. And sometimes they are thinking yes today cloudy weather it is, so at that time also they are not washing the clothes. Why? Because they are planning the activities according to the weather prediction करके वो ही वह काम करते हैं. And nowadays, in the earlier times, we can say the weather report comes in the newspaper, in the televisions, or in the radios. But nowadays, we all are having the smartphone. So in that phone only, we can come to know what is the maximum temperature, what is the minimum temperature of the day, the time of the sunrise, the time of the sunset, moon rise and the moon set, and about the climate of the day, whether it will be foggy, whether it will be cloudy, it's hot, it's a cold. Okay, so all the things nowadays we are getting in our phones, even on the televisions, even on the radios. Okay, in the all means of communication, we are getting the information about the weather. But you have seen in the news, okay, sometimes news is coming कि red alert is there, orange alert is there. So what it is बेटा, क्या होता है वो बेटा? They are predicting the weather. वो weather को, climate को predict करते हैं and they are giving the warning to us priorly only कि यहाँ पर flood होने वाला है, यहाँ पर heavy rain होने वाली है. So if we अगर वहां पर है तो हमको वहां से safe जगह जाना चाहिए. So they are predicting the weather, but sometimes they are predicting right only. कभी कभी उनका हम बोल सकते हैं most of the time 97% we can say कि they are saying correctly only कि yes today rain will be there, so उस दिन rain होती है बेटा. But sometimes we can say in the cases of 3 to 4% उनका और जो prediction होता है, जो predict किया है, sometimes कभी कभी wrong हो जाता है. Okay, वो exactly they are not telling surely कि yes at this time कि rain will be there, we are 100% sure. It is not like that. What they are doing, they are predicting the few weather. वो weather को सिर्फ predict करते हैं and they are giving information to us about the same कि now ऐसा weather होगा, ऐसा weather होगा. ठीक है. So in this chapter we will study about the weather, about the climate and of the adaptation of the animals to the climate. Okay, so interesting chapter it is. Animals, but a number of animals are living. Uh, are they these all animals are living together? क्या सारे animals बेटा एक साथ रहते हैं? No. All the animals are living in the different regions. सारे animals अलग अलग regions में रहते हैं बेटा. ठीक है, सबको अपनी अपनी adaptations है. जैसे like camels, they are living in the desert. Like polar bear, they are living in the Himalayan regions, in the snow regions. Penguin also, lion is living in the jungle. Okay, so all animals have adapted their own places. If we will do any kind of, if we will disturb them, so what it will happen, उनकी life destroy हो जाएगी. Like fish is adapted to the water, तो वो water में रहती है बेटा. ठीक है, तो it is possible for us to shift the penguins from the Himalayas to the desert, or to shift camel from the desert to the Himalayas. No, it is not possible beta, because the camel has adapted the weather, about adapted the climate of that particular area about the desert. So now that camel is comfortable in that area. Polar bears are living in the extremely cold regions, but they are also comfortable because they are having a thick coat of fur on their bodies which protect them from the cold. Camel can survive without food and the water because it has um, capacity to store the food and water in the in the in the stomach. So okay, so adaptation means even they are not getting all the things, तो भी यहाँ पर वो कैसे survive करते हैं, that we will learn about the characteristics in this chapter. Okay, weather. So weather means what? Just now only I have told. You can see the picture also in 7. The weather report it is. In this it is written the maximum temperature, minimum temperature, sunrise time, sunset time, moonrise, moonside, about the climate also all this written. So we find that daily weather report carries information about the past 24 hours ago. It contains about the temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind speed, etc. It also predict the weather for the day. Okay, so weather में ये सब बटा सारी चीजें include होती है. Now who predicts the weather? Weather को predict कौन करता है? The weather reports are prepared by the meteorological department of the government. Who is preparing the weather report? Yes, the meteorological department of the government. This department collect the information on the temperature, on the wind, etc. and can make the weather prediction. और weather का वो लोग क्या करते हैं? Prediction करते हैं. So just keep this word in the mind. Who prepares the weather report? Meteorological department prepares the weather report. जो meteorological department होता है हमारे government का, they are predicting the temperature, they are predicting the weather, and they are giving the information to us के on this day the temperature and the climate will be like this, and on that day temperature and climate will be like that. Okay, so in this video, I have explained about the weather, about the learning outcomes, and what are the effects of the weather and what weather. Okay, now more we will discuss in the next lectures. So whatever doubt if you're having in this video, you can ask from me on the online session. Thank you and have a nice day.